Bonjour, Buruni, Ni hao, Assalamu alaikum, Xing Tao. Hello, welcome to Yeah, I Said It. Oops, sorry. Had to make sure I was up in here. Sorry, y'all. Welcome to Yeah, I Said It, and I am your host, Kaya. Okay, so you've been tuning in. You know me a little bit, and you know me enough to know that I have a good heart, right? So I just feel like, what is the purpose of me going through all this bullshit that I went through throughout my life to get old and to what? You know what I'm saying? So the Leo in me, I love children. I love people, you know, even the rotten people, you know, as long as they respected me, I love, hey, you know, I can only deal with me. You know. But yeah. So I ran across a 17-year-old that was homeless and come to find out uh she was high. And how I know, because she did not look like that when I left. And also I've been out here in these streets. So I know when somebody high now. What she was high off of, I don't know. But however, I want you to grab your drink, your blanket, your snacks, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy my video. Go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Hold up. And I hope you are too. All right, welcome back, welcome back. And by the way, oh, happy early holiday. I hope you all are having an amazing holiday, or at least peaceful, if not nothing. And yeah, you know, I just wish y'all, you know, a good day. And I don't know anything about the CERN, uh, but I know something's going to happen, and I could feel it. I felt it earlier, and I had to catch myself. So I had to go where I love to hang at, which is around Puerto Rican people. And I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. All right, so I'm gonna tell it from the beginning. All right, the day before, 2, 3 days ago, I was driving, working, and I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this laying? No, first it looked like somebody I seen somebody laying on the steps, and then all of a sudden I heard a screen door. So I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? I'm like, where that person just go that fast? So I'm like, I'm curious. I'm like, who was that laying on the step? So God was like, go back around. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yo. So I goes around and I go see. So gonna find out it's a young girl. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know, so immediately I'm, you know, trying to figure out what's going on, kind of find out she's 17. She'll be 18 in January. Um, I know she had mental illnesses because she said she was taking meds, but I don't think she's taking it anymore. I think she said she was taking them, and you know, I end up getting her something to eat. I went to the store, got her a real large hoagie with extra meat. She wanted pickles. She wanted vanilla ice cream. They didn't have that, so I got her chocolate chip, like that, or mint. And I already went to 2 stores. Now I gotta go to work. I ain't gonna play that game, but I did do that, and then, I let her know, well, and I gave her some water, uh, and, I think I gave her chips too with her whole meal. I'm not even sure. The store was so crowded, I just wanted to get out the store. I was already in the store for 20 minutes, and I'm like, "Oh, hell no, not no small poppy store, you crazy?" Like, no, that's a death trap. I ain't doing that shit no good. Like, I was like, "Nah, I gotta get out of here." So that whatever I had, that was it, and I bought some 2 little boys. He just was playing like he want that, so I got that for him, and then he came back with the water. I got the water. So then little his mom, she was nice enough to allow me to purchase it for him. She was like, "That's not they water, that's my water." I said, "Oh, okay, well, it's all right." She's like, "Oh, thank you." So I'm good. I'm feeling good. So I takes her food and I let her know, "Oh, I'll be back the next day." So I came back the next day. I let her know, well, I think we need to try to, get you some food stamps. You laying right here, you can use this address. They don't know if you really live here or not. You can do a fake lease. Like, come on now, like, let's be real here. So, I'm like, I'm here for you. I'll help you out. Maybe we can try to find you some housing or whatever. I said, matter of fact, you can come stay at my house. I said, matter of fact, who did your hair? She was like, I braided it. I said, for real? She's like, yeah, I got to do it over or whatever. I said, oh, well, I'll pay you a couple dollars if you do my hair. I said, I'll invite you over my house and, you can take a bath. You can eat as much as you want, and I said, and you can, do my hair. I said, but, I'll take you to the thrift store, and the next day, because by the time I was going to pick her up, it was at 8:30, but I ended up being an hour late. But I'm gonna get to that. So she was like, she was with it. She was like, "Oh, okay, I could do that," And I said, "Yeah," and then we can have seafood on. You can stay the night Friday, and I'll bring you back Sunday. I said, I'll come pick you up late when I get off work Friday. We can eat or whatever, get to know each other. You know what I mean? And you can sleep in my room, and I'll sleep in the guest room. That's where I'm at right now, talking to you guys. But if you've been tuning in, you already know the front room is the guest room. The back room is my room and my cousin's room. Her room is on the other side, but both rooms are in the back. So, I wasn't going to let her lay in here because, this is like a newer bedroom set. So I'm going to end up throwing that bed out. So it will in that bedroom set. So I don't really care too much about that bedroom set in there. So I rather, if she pee in the bed, I'd rather for her to pee in that bed versus this one. So yeah. So anyway, moving along. So I said, and then after that, I can take you shopping, $20 worth of, clothes at the thrift store, because living out in the streets, people can steal your shit. Don't think because they homeless, they shit don't get stolen. It does, so yeah. So God said 20, so that's what I was going to do. And so I'm like, okay, I'm excited. So, I goes to work, mind you, I didn't make that much because I couldn't focus. So I'm like, oh shit, this little girl is messing with my money. I don't like nobody fucking with my money. I don't mind helping nobody start fucking with my money. So I instantly started not liking that, because without my money, I can't help. You feel me? So I didn't like that, because I started getting nervous, like, oh my God, because I want to help her. And so uh the next day I ended up taking her a sausage on what I get her? The potato bread, um, hot dog rolls and um, chips, a soda, one frozen water, two waters, because I gave one to her boyfriend, which I really didn't want to give him shit, because when niggas on the street like that and they functionable and all that, nothing wrong with them, like, I ain't giving you shit, bitch. I don't respect you. All these motherfucking places hiring. Fuck your pride, bitch. I'll flip a burger in a minute. I've done it and made money and came up, stacked up all my shit because I ain't no drug addict or nothing like that. So it's really not that hard to save up money if that's what I really want to do, which I love spending it just as fast as I make it. But, you know, so uh, I met her boyfriend and, you know, um, He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna let y'all girls do your little thing." And, I was like, "I hope you don't mind me helping. I'm not trying to convince her into leaving you. I just feel like I just want to help her. I said, look, I don't have no children. You could be my little daughter." And she was like laughing. And I'm like, it was so funny. I'm like, girl, I planned it out too. I was like, ooh, I got her some facial stuff for her face. I was gonna get her the one where you sleep in it. You know, because she sleeps outside. So I was gonna have her sleep on a little face mask. You know what I'm saying? I said we're gonna do our feet, and mind you, y'all, her feet look like she fucking 80 something years old. Like an 80 something year old person that don't take care of their fucking toenails and shit. And it's like a gray fungus slash brown and white in it and shit. If that make any sense? You know what I mean? And it long and shit. I'm like, oh my god, how the fuck are you 17 years old with fucking 80 something looking feet? I it, I just I just can't. Yo, my heart just dropped. Like I just can't. And I'm like, well, how you take a bath? She like right here, and I'm like, what? Now, mind you, this is right near a fucking gas station, my niggas. Like right near a gas station. Like the gas station right there is the in house. So you know how you got them in houses and you pull it right in the gas station. It's like that. I said, wow. So she like, oh well, I mean, she looks so comfortable and so content with it. That was so troubling to me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's why I was like, yo, you can come stay at my house. Like, and I already sized it down. So I had already knew what that I got a driveway. So I already knew I was gonna drive around to confuse her a little bit. And I was gonna go through the back, my driveway. So she wouldn't have seen, you know, the front of the house, like, how to get here to the front. And also I all the mail, I had put all of that shit up and locked it up in the guest room closet, which I'm sleeping in that room. So I took all the mail so she couldn't look at my address and, sleep on the phone if we sleep or whatever, which anytime she moved downstairs in that living room by my door, my camera's gonna go off any motherfucking day, all day, every day. So either way, when her ass would have moved, I would have been, and I don't really sleep like that anyway. And my cousin, she was already asleep because she was going to be up all night watching the bitch while I sleep. That's how we roll. Even when I had company the first time, when I got back in town and got here to the house, she was up all fucking night. Okay. And that girl was like, your cousin was up all night. That's the pedophile I was telling y'all about. She was like, yeah, cousin was up all night. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, bitch, because you wanted to go through my shit. You took that's why you kept getting up going to the bathroom. When you home, you don't get up and go to the bathroom that much. Actually, you piss in the bed, bitch. So, because that's why I had the blow up bed downstairs and didn't want her laying in my beds because the bitch, you're a pedophile, like little girls, and bitch, you piss in the bed. Like you wasn't coming in here pissing in my shit, hoe. So I let that bitch sleep on the air bed. So if she was gonna pee, she was gonna pee on that. So bitch, you don't get up to go to the bathroom like that. You thought you was gonna go rumble and fumble all through my shit, but you didn't know my cousin was gonna be up all night. You thought because she was fucking old, she can't hang. Oh well, she does. All right now. Shit, what? She be up longer than I do. I be like, what the fuck, dog? Well, did you take the goddamn medicine? Shit. Anyway, moving along. Let me drink some water, y'all. I've been outside all day looking for a dog, y'all. Couldn't find a chihuahua, a mini picture, a small dog, but that's another video. Anyway, so my air conditioner broke. I just went past there, the shop. He like, why, mommy, why you wait so late to come by, mommy? He's like, oh no, you should have been came. I was like, he's like, how long your ear wasn't working? I'm like, 2 weeks. He like, oh no. I said, Poppy, I've been busy. I work 2 jobs. I've been busy, Poppy. He like, man, come here Tuesday morning, 8:30. Hmm. So he said I ain't got paid nothing. So that was cool too. So anyway, so moving along. So I met him and everything, and I'm filling him out. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get a little gangster because this nigga gonna think I'm sweet, and I will fuck this nigga the fuck up. I swear to God, I was waiting for the nigga to move the wrong way because he was already feeling some type of way that I'm trying to take her away. I picked up everything, his movement, all that, and I looked at him like I wish the fuck you would, bitch, and I'm gonna drop your ass right here. And I meant that shit. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning violence, and nor am I trying to put out there that I can just fuck niggas up all like that. No, 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 that's not the case. First of all, you gotta understand one thing about me. I'm little. Oh, I'm gaining weight, but I'm still small. And for some reason, God be giving me this strength to fuck people up. Like I be shocked sometimes, like, damn, like shit. So sometimes it don't even have nothing to do with me. It's just the spirit that had me smacking the shit out of a motherfucker. And I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead motherfucking serious. I swear to God. Okay. But I ain't saying that's for y'all. Because God deal with everybody differently. So don't be going out thinking God told you to smack somebody to fuck up. Watch yourself now. You're not me. So moving along. So I'm sizing this nigga up. So he's sizing me up. So he sits down. So I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay, we good. Because mind you, I got people all around the area. I was at. Actually, my mom lived around the corner. So, you know, I was hoping that nobody I knew walked by because they damn sure would have told them, yo, like, watch her. Not like that, but you got to watch how you treat me and deal with me because I just back then I just fucking just start hitting your ass. I'm not like that now, and I didn't do that with everybody, but just certain shit, man. This shit just will boil up and I just slash out. But anyway, so he was like, do what y'all gotta do. Da, da, da. So I let her know. So then I came back. I had came back that day and no, because I had gave her some raviolis too. She said she shared with him. And that was cool. And they even had one left, so that was good when I rolled up. So I was like, all right, they're not starving, which was good. So they do be eating that I know of, but hey, when you live by the day, sometimes you miss some, or you won't miss, and you just can only eat one meal. I seen it. But moving along, so um, I let her know. I said, look, I'll be here. Yesterday, I said I'll be here. I said, you want to ride? I said, it's about to rain. So where you going to be at? Because I'll come and I'll just stop working when it rains. Cause I'm gonna have to anyway because my air conditioner. So my windows, I'm not going to be riding around getting soaking fucking wet. If it rained, then yeah. But if it's like pouring down, like nah, cause I love the rain anyway. So I don't be caring. But anyway, so she was like, that's when I told her about the facial and stuff like that. And she gonna laugh. And I'm like, why you laugh? She's like, nothing. I said, is it good or bad? She's like, it's good. I was like, oh, okay. So um I let him know. I said, look, I'm gonna pay her so she can do my hair. I said, how much I'm gonna give her is none of your business. If she want to discuss that with you, then that's on her. But I'm not dealing with you. I'm dealing with her. So I think he got in her head too because he didn't like how aggressive I was. Because you know, when you dealing with a couple, it's kind of hard because especially when you only want to help one and not the other. You a fucking man, okay? You ain't coming to my house. And I said that to her too. I said, look, you can come stay tonight, whatever, whatever. You can talk to him on the phone, but your man is not welcome in my home at all. He ain't have no car, so it ain't no way the fuck he could have got all the way out here anyway. So that was a good thing too. You feel me? And plus, I know how when I'm driving, I don't care how drunk I am or where I'm coming from, whatever. And I've done it. I'm gonna look at my rear view, bitch, and I'm gonna make sure the fuck you ain't following me. I don't give a fuck if I gotta ride around for a fucking hour, bitch. If you following me, actually, I'd have pulled over when motherfuckers was following me too much, and I pull over like, "What's up?" And they just keep going, like, "Bitch, don't play with me." I did that not too long ago, and then I turned around and I went the other way, turned around and ran into the car again. And they looked at me, and I looked at them, and they end up behind me. This was today. I said, "Oh, let me go this way," and I went that way, and that's when I parked in the fucking back. I pulled up in the back. I didn't even park my car in the front. I said, "Oh hell no!" And I'm coming out the hood too, so in the hood, I'm hanging with drug dealers and shit. So I don't need nobody fucking coming and following me, trying to get me to tell shit. Because number one, I don't know shit. I just started going back around there, so I'm glad I don't know nothing. So they be wasting their time fucking trying to talk to me anyway. Secondly, I mind my fucking business, and when I do start being around on a regular, I'm still not gonna know shit because I mind my business and I turn my head and I do all that. So you ain't gonna get shit so much from me anyway. So that kind of shit, I mind my business. I don't fuck with that. No, 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 no. I mind my business. So if I don't see it or nothing, it's not. Hey, you do a lot of text tests, it's not like I'm lying because I'm not. Because I ain't see it. Because I turned my fucking head. I don't give a fuck. Nope. Or I get up and go somewhere or something like that. A couple of houses down or something. I ain't fucking around. Mm-mm. Don't turn me to no snitch. First of all, bitch, I ain't got to snitch. All you gotta do is watch. Anyway, so I'm running late. I'm like, shit. I'm like an hour late. So I'm trying to, I end up, my last run was up here. So I was like, damn, let me stop at the house and take a sip of wine. You know what I mean? And stop and check on my cousin, make sure she already let her know I'm about to go pick Shorty up. So I get there, yo. They looked all fucking high. Well, she did. I couldn't see him. And she was like, oh, he's sick. And mind you, I left a part out. Before I even got to her that day, when I left her, I knew that she was going to make up a lie. And I knew that he was going to lie and make something about him where he needed her. I knew that because that's a narcissist. I've been around niggas like that before. Because let me tell you something. I've been with niggas where I lived this one boy. I got the nigga name on my neck, and I lived in a condition I would never have to lived in just to be with him. Nobody would let us live together in a house. Let me rent a room or nothing. You know what I mean? And I wasn't staying at his mom's house. It just wasn't happening. So and plus my peoples they was doing the squatters law, so they needed somebody in that house. And the house wasn't bad, it was just the bathroom was fucked up. So I had to go next door to go to the bathroom. And some days I had to do some strange things to go to the bathroom just to show my careness, because I thought I was in love with him, but I wasn't. It was just that I just didn't want to be by myself. You know what I mean? And now that I know that I wasn't never in love and I did these things, yo, I'm madder than a motherfucker, y'all. I mean, the shit that I've done just to keep a nigga around because I didn't want to face what I was going through. You feel me? I didn't want to face me by myself, because let me tell you something. When you going through this shit, yo, being by yourself is not the best thing to do at all. And being around the wrong people aren't either. But at that time, I'd rather have been around the wrong people than to be by myself. You know what I mean? Because I was suicidal. You feel me? So it took a lot for me not to have that mentality no more. Like dead ass. And God let me know, bitch, I'm gonna make you cripple, ho. I said, oh shit. And and I'm all about image, all about my outer appearance. Trust me, I don't give a fuck about on this camera and all that. But when I get dressed and go out, best and believe you can catch me before I'm drunk, I look all right. But anyway, I'm still a little cute though. But yeah, I'm being real. To this day, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Just to be with this nigga, like you big dumb ass nigga, broke ass, fucking stupid ass nigga. That's what he was, and he still is. As a matter of fact, I think I seen him too carrying some shit. That means he ain't got no car. How you a big nigga? I ain't never seen. I always thought tall big niggas was successful. This nigga is on some other shit. Got mental problems, smart as fuck, open up a book, all that, but the common sense. These intelligent motherfuckers, yes, they're intelligent, they know shit, but they don't have common sense. And I thank God that I have a balance. I have a little bit of everything. I ain't no genius, but goddamn, I ain't no dummy either. I'll tell you that. And I got a lot of fucking common sense. I got street smarts too. Street smarts and common sense is two different things also as well. Maybe one day I'll break that down. Comment below if you want me to. By the way, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's how I kind of fly away. I just let that flow, right? I'm so silly. I be trying to add it in, y'all. I be forgetting sometimes, but y'all know to fucking do it, right? Yeah. So like, it's like that's just not me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just not my style. But when I can remember, I'll say it. But however, so she was like, yeah, he don't feel good. I said, oh shit. I'm like, I'm really concerned. I'm like, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, whatever. So no, I'm lying. Let me go back a little bit. So I was like, look, it's gonna rain, right? So I said, if you want, you can ride with me, you can just ride around with me today because I'm coming to get you in a couple hours, like 4 hours. Like she's like, no, I just want to stay here and play the game on his phone that don't even work. I'm like, oh shit. Like this is a dumb broad, dumb broad, dumb I ain't gonna lie. I said dumb bitch. I know she's 17, but I don't give a fuck. You the dumb bitch. I just was hurt. I'm like, but I knew she was gonna say it. I knew she was because she wanted him to talk her out of not going. So, yo, when I say she looked all fucked up, she looked weird. I was a little scared, like not scared of her, but just like uncomfortable, more like the fuck? Oh Lord, oh no. I was like, nah, I can't bring her to my house. You can't be. But then, mind you, when I first met her, she was like, oh yeah, he get high and this and all that. But when he walked up and I met him the next day, he was like, oh yeah, I stopped getting. He was proud too. I stopped getting high on my own. I did it by myself, and I'm like, oh, that's what's up. And I'm looking like, well, that don't sound right. But then when I came back, he wasn't high. She was. I didn't see him. I seen her. So I said, okay, he's very, proud that he stopped, but he got her high, so she won't go. I don't know how it went, but it's something like that God showed me, you know. He got her high and shit. And then as soon as I left and he knew I was going, and that's when he got up talking about he feel better. God showed me that too. So I rolled past today and I ain't stopped by. I ain't taking her no more food. I ain't doing none of that. Look, if you like it, I love it. Okay. I'm not going to sit there and have no energy vampire, 17 years old, drain me the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what age it is, but it damn surely ain't going to be no child like that. You got me fucked up. That's where we all fuck up. And that's what God told me earlier too to say in this video or make another video saying that we lack and we fuck up and we go through fucked up shit and have problems that we ain't got no business going through because we let these people drain us. And I'm here to let you know you can run after a person trying to help them all the fuck you want. You're wasting your time. Nothing's going to happen unless they're tired. That's when I changed. I was tired. I didn't give a fuck about shit. I wanted that motherfucking money and I didn't give a fuck how I had to hurt my body to get it. Long as the niggas respected my body the way I wanted them to respect my body, that's all that mattered. I cared about nothing else. And one day I just got tired of that shit. I got sick of men fucking just touching me for fuck. Like, get the fuck out. I was like, no, this is not me. You feel me? That ain't me. This is not me. I'm doing the video. Give me a minute. Okay. I said, this is not me. I'm glad she said something because I was about to cry, y'all. Y'all know I be kidding. Carol saved me on that one. But yeah, like, I just got sick of that shit, yo. I'm sitting there sucking the dick and I'm like, nah, no, no. This is supposed to be for someone special. This is not what, no. And that was it, yo. I've been clean from tricking for fucking 3 years. That ass. And yes, I'm celibate, but I was sucking the dick. You feel me? I sure was. But anyway, moving along. So I was like, okay, all right. So I just left. I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. She not gonna drain me. And then as soon as he mistreating you and shit ain't right with you and him, then you want to come calling me. I ain't going. Bitch, don't call me. I'ma tell her. No, I'm not coming to get you. I don't care. Lose my number. I tried to help you when you want to play games. Anytime you content with sleeping the fuck outside and washing your ass outside and pissing outside and all of that shit, if you okay with that shit, and I'm trying to help you. I got an extra fucking bitch. I got a 3-bedroom house and I'm offering you a fucking bed with everything that you need in that room already. And you want to lay out here on the fucking hard ass fucking concrete fucking step with this nigga? Oh hell no. When I left home when I was 17 years old, my biggest fear was to be homeless. And thank God I had money, you know? So that social security check was paying for me to live in people's house. And I'm like, damn, thanks, Dad. Because if my father wouldn't have died, I wouldn't have had the money to fucking pay these people to live. Because money talk. So I always was able to afford to rent a room if that's what I wanted, because I love living with people. And so when I get sick of that, then I just go get my own shit, you know? But I love living with people because it's just me, and I was out there tricking so hard that I'll do it from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. I wasn't really home. It was just like wasting money to live somewhere, you know? So that's another thing. But I didn't had like 20 something cribs because I always move, you know. I didn't feel comfortable or niggas get to trying to stalk and shit. And I pack all my shit and roll out. Fuck that lease. My safety hoe. You know, so yeah. But anyway, so I rolled past and I seen her on the step by herself, looking like a lost ass puppy. And I'm like, I kept going. That's what the fuck you get. He gained your ass up to get rid of me because he could tell looking at me that I ain't no bum bitch. You could tell by the way I carry myself that I ain't just come on, no. Even on a bummy day, you could tell that I ain't no fucking like raggedy ass broad. And especially when I start opening my mouth and fucking talking. So, you know, that was that. And it kind of hurt my feelings because I was telling my cousin about her and, you know, we was making plans, you know. I was even gonna go get a dog. We was gonna be like a whole house full of girls, you know, an old head, a junior senior citizen, which is me, and a young buck. What a combination, you know? Go get a dog and a cat and we cool. You feel me? I was gonna help her you know, go back in school. She mentioned that she couldn't even get SSI because I said, well, if you mental health and was taking meds, I said, then you get an SSI. I said, well, I can try to help you get that. I can be your guardian and you can get a bank account and get your card. Cause I don't want access to your shit. You know, I just want to help you get your shit. And she said that her mom did something and now she can't ever get it. And I said, you know what? That she need a lawyer for that because that shouldn't be so. When a child become an adult, a child don't have no say over that because honestly, the parents be swearing that money is theirs. Because I know our social security check, my mom was talking about, yeah, you a thief. I said, so what I ever steal from you? I said, the only thing I stole was pictures because you never wanted to tell us about the family. So I stole pictures so I know what my family looked like. And I said, I took my clothes. They wasn't your clothes. I said it was from the money that my daddy, that ain't wasn't yours. Bitch, it was. I don't know if you got your widow check, hoe, but my father worked and got Social Security for us, not for you. And my mom, in her sick ass mind, she assumed the money was hers. No, it's to help you help us, bitch. It ain't your fucking money, bitch. I couldn't believe this. I'm like, how the fuck are you my mother? How the fuck is your mindset even so fucked up like that? I couldn't believe it. I mean, that's another reason why I never really went around my family because a lot of them embarrassed the fuck out of me. Yo, I'm embarrassed of them. How they dress, how they look, all that shit is embarrassing. Yeah, I said it. Y'all fucking embarrassment. You know it. That's why y'all always trying to criticize me when I'm dressing up like a princess, meaning cute as fuck. Who wear heels in the park? Bitch, I do. I'm walking in them. Do you see me falling? No, you don't. Jealous. And I ain't saying every family member, but shit, enough of them. Fuck enough. And there's more than two handfuls. Well, you know, two hands, you know? So the shit, that ain't enough. Oh, okay. Comment below if you think so, because I know the fuck I do. But anyway, you know, that hurt my fucking feelings with it. And I'm looking at this nigga like, well, one thing about me, it's so many people out here that need help. I'm not gonna waste my time on one person. I can only help a person that want to be helped. You're a drug and she's a drug addict, and you have mental problems, and you're in love. That's the worst. And I'm not gonna force it. You know why? Because then he probably will get in her head, oh yeah. And then all of a sudden I wake up and I got guns to my head. Well, they probably can't afford that, but she'll probably try to fucking rob me and shit, you know? Like, so I gotta think about my 74-year-old cousin I got up in here. I can't just think like that, you know, bad enough. We was, you know, letting the girl come stay. So I'm hurt about that. And, you know, you guys out here, look, don't force yourself on people. If they don't want to receive the help, keep it moving. When they get tired, they, you know, if you the type, you'll let them come to you. That's you. Me personally, I'm not doing it because then I don't trust them. Because then I'm gonna think it's a plot now. Now you want to plot. You know, ran out of resources, ran out of this, and don't have this and don't have that. Now you come to me when you're really, really desperate and don't have no choice. That can be very dangerous. I'm good. That's me. I don't know about y'all. I just don't roll like that. Remember, I don't have no man. You feel me? And neither do my cousin. So it's just us. You know, we don't have no muscles here. So we have to think logically. Bad enough we letting the bitch come and stay in here, but trust me, I had everything set out, laid out, weapons around, all kinds of shit. Trust me, y'all, we was good. And plus, I've been doing this. Every crib I ever had, I had people live with me, and I've always done this. It's just that I'm sharing it with the public. But this is something I've always done ever since I've been having my own apartment. So, and I let God tell me. I don't just go, oh yeah, come on, you want to stay with me? No, I know God is not going to send me to nobody. I don't give a fuck if they shady or not. But God is going to have it where they're not physically hurting me. And that's all that matters. You can steal a little something and all that. I don't give a fuck. But to physically hurt me, then that's another level, you know. But yeah, hope this video was helpful. And I do want to do another video because it's another young girl. I don't know what's wrong with these fucking young people. Y'all parents, y'all should be a fucking disgrace. Look, if y'all don't want y'all babies, don't send them all, y'all. I only need one or two. Just send them over here. You feel me? Send them over here. Cause I would love to raise a boy and a girl and show y'all motherfuckers how a girl and a boy should be. Cause I don't know what's going on here, you know. But I had a 16-year-old try to hustle me, but I said, okay, I'll still come anyway when I'm done. You wanted to show me something. It wasn't an emergency. She wanted to do my box braids for $120. Bitch, you don't have no license. I'm going to say it on this video now. I ain't doing no extra video giving her that kind of credit. I asked her because she did my hair. Mind you, I was feeding her, you know, giving her food. You know, this the father house that I went to. This the little girl house I went to and took the bag of shrimp. And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make." I said, "Oh, you can make the whole bag." He said, I did that anyway." You know what I mean? And then gave his girlfriend, everybody food and shit, and put it in the car, and they didn't really get nobody no food that they bought to his house to cook. Yeah. So I should have known something, but I didn't want to be judgmental. You know, but that's him. That don't mean that the child like that. And that's not really his daughter anyway. That's not really his daughter anyway. It's his stepdaughter. Well, he used to date her mom, so he, you know, stepped up and played the father figure. You know, so he stayed in her life, which is amazing. You know, and that's awesome. She lived with him and everything. That's cool, you know. So I should have known, but I said, you know what? I'm just gonna be open. So, so I was taking her and her grandma to the bank, driving them, like picking them up and shit. Bitch, I'm giving you, and you gonna tell me 120, and you don't have no license? Kind of shit is that? I'm trying to, you a fucking 16-year-old, okay? And I'm trying to help you out. I don't need you. I can go to a shop like I've been doing. I don't have to get my hair. I don't have to get my hair done. And individuals, I can do that shit myself. The individuals, I do myself. It's just the box braids because I ain't gonna be able to. I can't see. You know, the mirror. I just don't want to deal with it. So I mean, shit. But in the end of the day, I can get my cousin to part my motherfucking hair and do my own shit. It ain't that deep. Like, you think I'm gonna pay you $120? Anybody, for that matter, $120 to give me a slavery hairdo? Are you fucking kidding me? These hairdos, them box braids, we was wearing them bitches in our hair after our mothers washed our fucking hair and greased our hair. That was in the 70s. Now you done turned a slavery ass, nigger ass hairdo into a fucking what? A stylish what? And think you gonna charge me what? I couldn't believe it. My feelings was hurt. And she was talking about, first of all, I said, oh, this little girl. I said, wait a minute, what was her text? Talk about her mom. I don't even want to read the text. Talk about her mom. My mom got her license. What the fuck your mom license got to fucking do with your hands? I'm not asking your mother to do my hair. I'm asking you to do my hair. I was like, oh no. Girl, you got me chopped. I said, I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow and I'll figure it out. You know, but what I'm not gonna do is keep having no damn wig on. I had a wig on for 2 weeks. And I don't want that shit eating my hair up. And I'm not bald headed. So, you know, we ain't gonna be doing all that. So I need my hair and I love my hair. Ooh, 110 on that. I mean 1110, sorry. Yeah, but ah, I'm sorry, y'all. I always gotta take pictures at a time and dates. So yeah, I said, damn, what's up with these young bucks? Like, what's up with y'all? Because I'm normally cool with the young bucks. I guess this little bitch was like, yeah, she nice. So I'm gonna try to get over on her. No, honey. And when I say I'm really nice, yo, I'm really nice. I'm just truthful and I'm a little rough. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play no fucking games. But my heart is not pure. You know, I mean, if I was pure, I wouldn't be here, right? So sometimes I have a little hate in my heart, but I try to get rid of it, so it's not pure, Pure means nothing bad intervenes in it whatsoever. There's no interruptions in that goodness, that pureness. So, yeah, I got a little. So, oh shit, I was wondering where this went. So, that kind of hurt my feelings. Like, no, girl, I'm trying to help you eat. Now, I thought she was gonna say like $50 or $60, but like, come on now. When you doing hair on the streets, you don't charge the same as the shop. That's common sense. But she young, she don't know no better. She laying around licking pussy in the dick because she told me she bisexual. She went and stayed the night over girlfriend, boyfriend. The girl, little girl looked like a boy, and stayed over the girl house. Uh, she stayed over the girl house last weekend. I said, well, goddamn. I mean, but when it comes with the young bucks, I just let them be themselves, and I just try to let them know, like, look, I let her know that gay, that's not right, and that's that, and I left it like that, that guy not okay with that, but God still love you, and stuff like that, and I leave it like that, just to plant that seed, and then I leave it alone, I don't judge, I don't do that, and dealing with these young bucks, you can't do that. So I just give them a little lecture to show them that I care. And then all the time, I be ready to cry. And they be looking at me like, no, this old lady not crying. But it helps because it shows them that, dad, this lady really do care. Because I seen some young girls yesterday. I was riding up to get my Jamaican food, and they was twerking. The mom was old, and she was by herself. And it was a car full of girls. It was like 4, 5 girls, little girls. And I said, oh, hell no. I said, oh, And they looked at me, they bust out laughing, but they stopped. I said, and I kept raising my finger, And then the whole car just looked at me and just laughed. They just laughing, and I'm just start laughing at them, and we just laughed. But none of them got back out that car and started twerking again. I tell you that. Shit. I'm like, what the hell? Boy, I tell you, boy. I can't breathe, y'all. My chest is hurting. Do you hear me? I mean, y'all young bucks is y'all stressing me. Y'all got me stressing. I'm worried about y'all. I just pray that if you're young and you watching this, or you're older and you want your child to listen to cursing, but a real individual, you know, just know that y'all love, and just work with us old heads, and we gonna work with y'all. But we all lost. But y'all got to carry the baton, man. Like, come on, what's up? What's good? You know, we was disappointed by our parents, and we messed up, but we trying to fix it. So allow us to fix it. You feel me? You hear me, young bucks, bucka ruckers? Allow us to give us a little bit more time to fix it. We're actually trying. I know you see it, right? So work with us, all right? Y'all stay blessed. Ooh, wait a minute, hold up, 11:15. Yup, another confirmation. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get that. I be seeing this number all the time, every day. I mean, every day, every other day. I be, what the fuck? I ain't got no choice but to take pictures of what I be seeing. And then it be other names, and sometimes it be the map when I'm driving. So, hey, maybe it's a clue to something. I don't know. Who knows? But I know it's something because God wrote a language on my floor. So I don't know what that meant. And God said I'm the key. So the key to what? I don't know, but I will tell you this: I'm nervous, and I don't want to die for y'all, motherfucker, father fuckers, animal fuckers, baby fuckers, whatever kind of fuck is you are. I don't want to die for you. Mm-mm. No, no, No. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, what is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself, hug a tree, hug hug an ink pen, shit. Hold the pen and hug it. Hold your book, write a poem and hug it, embrace the lyrics, connect that love and heart to it. Yeah, that works actually. Yeah, so stay smarter, stay safe, get smarter. And I will see you guys in the next video. I got a little couple of topics that I told me to write down. So I don't know what I'm doing right after this, or should I just wait, depending on how I feel. But anyway, until next time, next video, do